If she's not trying to do you, why are you trying to do her? Let me repeat. If she is not trying to do you, why? Why are you trying to do her? I ask that question because I love to listen to other brothers speak, and a lot of men, in my opinion, want women who don't want you. But you pursue her, or you look for answers. How can I get this woman? Listen, she's not trying to do you. Why are you trying to do her? If there's no genuine desire, if she really doesn't want to touch you or be around your presence, why are you trying to convince her to be around you or make her feel bad for not being around you? Why would you want a woman who doesn't want you? That doesn't make sense. She's not trying to do you. She's not giving you what you want. Why are you trying to do her? I don't understand it. So you want to take her out on a million dates. For what? If she really desired you, it wouldn't be that hard. I'm not saying you shouldn't go out with women that you find attractive, but they need to find you attractive, or they need to be giving you what you want, however you need to get it. So, like I'm going to say again, I just want to know, if she's not trying to do you, why are you trying to do her? And let me say some stuff, just for the ladies. Why would you go out with a dude that you have no desire for? That doesn't make sense. It does, because you're using him, and you're trying to get him to entertain you, and you believe that you can grow to like him. But if you can or if you can't is irrelevant. In my opinion, too many ladies want companionship more than they want the relationship. Then you should be upfront from the get-go and say, listen, I just want to go out with you. It could develop into a romantic situation. We could develop a relationship, but at this time, I don't see you like that. Then dudes wouldn't feel used. However, for the brothers, for my men out there, hey, I know sometimes it's hard. Everyone gets rejected. I've been rejected. I don't like to say the word out of my mouth, but I've been rejected countless times. More than the worst free throw shooter on the earth. I've been rejected. There's been times where I've talked to. I'm about to over exaggerate, so I don't want to use hyperbole, but it's been times where I've talked to 3 or 4 women and they didn't give me a number. That's a lot for me. Sorry, I'm silly, but just being honest, I really don't get just that much, but it happened. I mean, I'm not immune to it, no matter how Michael Jordan-ish I am when it comes to the ladies. I'm joking, but anyway, that's one thing I don't understand. I've talked to women, and I know women that will say, "Oh, maybe they love me, or they say they want to be with me," but you're not doing what I want. So you're not trying to do me. You want me to do you, though. So that doesn't make sense to me. I always try to explain that to men and to women. If you're not doing what I need you to do for me, there's no reason for us to connect. So that's my advice to my brothers. If she's not trying to do you, you know what you want out of this. And she doesn't want to give you what you want, then don't try to do her. Let her do her herself, and you go do you with somebody that wants to do you with you. That's how you should do it. That's a lot of dudes. Go do you with somebody who wants to do you. And that's my whole statement. I don't care what a woman is looking for. This is what I want. Are you with this? If you're not with this, then you need to go over there. I have nothing but respect for you. I have no animosity. I have no ill will. Go find your happiness. Go find somebody who wants to go sit and eat a picnic with you and look at the rainbows in the skies and tell you and just rub you and feed you grapes. That's not what I want from you. I have other things to do. Time is money. I'm trying to make as much money as possible to be as free as possible, and I'm trying to do it in the most, in the way I see it, the most ethical, moralistic way that resonates with my soul. So I'm trying to do me. I don't want to be around anyone who doesn't want to do what I want to do. Now, what I will say is I want to learn from other people. So if you don't have the same perspective from me, I want to hear what you think. If you think what I'm saying is wrong, let me know. But that's the problem. You have so many men who want women for physical intimacy. They want affection, and a lot of women that don't find men attractive. It's weird to me. People say that they want quote unquote equality. You want fairness, but you don't want to be fair, and you want to be equal. People really want people to be traditional. But let me say this. To me, this is my opinion of dating is courtship. That's what it is. So if you're trying to establish a long-term relationship that leads to something profound, maybe to creating a family with someone, by all means, go out on dates, get to know each other, make them feel great. But if your motivation is to connect with somebody that's short term, just for an exchange of physical pleasures or physical intimacy. Why are you spending money for that? And I don't understand that. So to me, it's another form of manipulation. That's like me paying for a car. There's no reason. I don't know if I'm gonna. I just want to drive it. Let me just pay the rent for it. I don't gotta do all the preliminaries to get to what I want to get to. I know this may not be the best, but really listen to what I'm saying. I don't think people should know what they want, and before you connect, you should discuss where's this going to go, and depending on where you're trying to get to, then you adjust the situation accordingly. I don't think enough people do that. Too many people are trying to use other people. You got a lot of, let's say this. Let me use this. Let's say you got a lot of women who want to get married, right? You want to get married. The man is not opposed to marriage, but he doesn't know if you guys are compatible on a physical intimacy level. He doesn't know this, so he needs to find out. Are we even compatible? But you'll say, well, let's get married first. But let's say you get married, then you guys copulate after marriage, and it finds out you guys are not compatible. You don't want to do as much as he, or vice versa. Somebody's gonna be pissed. So I want to find all this out before we even connect. I want to know, and I'm not trying to tell somebody to adjust their belief system. I'm not telling you what right and wrong is. Do you however you do you. But I know what I need from a woman. I know what I want from a woman. So if a woman is not giving me what I want, there's no reason for us to continue. And that's where I think there's a disconnect from a man and a woman. I believe a woman can feel like, oh, this is a great relationship, and you don't even want to physically touch the dude. Where the dude is thinking, well, this ain't no relationship. And it's weird to me. So many people think that how can you, if you never touched a dude and you guys just talk on the phone, that's not a relationship. That's not. It's just weird to me that people think that. A lot of the logic of other people is perplexing to me. I don't get where you're coming from. This is my statement. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to ask a question. If she's not trying to do you, why are you trying to do her? I'm not trying to do any chick that ain't trying to do what I want to do. You know, if you, like I said before, I like to play Zelda. You know, I like to sell Zelda swords. You know, you come into my shop. This is the Zelda shop. This is Link, you know, and Princess Zelda, you know, and the Rito, you know, they're all in my shop. You don't come into my shop talking about, hey, I like a shop, Charles. I want Smurfs. Give me some Smurfs. I'm like, check, this is Zelda. We got the Master Sword here. You know, we got Octoroks. we don't have Papa Smurf here. But I want Smurfs. I want Smurfs. You know, I want Greedy Smurf and Selfish Smurf and Attention Smurf and Smurfette. Do you have it here? Check. This is the Zelda sword. What did I tell you? This is Master Swords. Here. This is the Hylian shield. You know, we're doing parries here. You know, I got the ancient crossbow. You know, I'm taking out guardians, and you're talking about Papa Smurf and Exercise Smurf. You're not trying to do what I'm trying to do here, but you want me to do you? That doesn't make sense. Get out the store. You know, go back to Cartoon Land. This is Nintendo. So that's the problem. Too many men, in my opinion, are trying to do women when they don't want to do you. If she doesn't want to do you, let her go. Never try to force somebody to see it your way. She should be doing what you need her to do for you. She should want to do you. It should be a genuine attraction. I'm not trying to negotiate attraction. You know, if me making a lot of money makes me more attractive, is great, but I'm not trying to negotiate that, because if the money goes, she's leaving. You know, so if you can be around the money man, if I'm a money man, if you are attracted by that, as soon as the attraction is gone, go. You know, so many people try to convince, you know, and try to talk somebody into finding you attractive. Somebody doesn't like you, let them go. Don't be angry, you know, and if later they find you attractive, take it for what it is. I think this is what I'm going to say. More men are romantic and dreamers and think about the happy tomorrow and having a woman just float with them than women do. Most women, in my opinion, and I could be wrong, women, you could correct me, see, in my opinion, they seem to see men as utility. And I'm not saying that a man shouldn't be utilized, because everyone should be a utility to you. Everybody should be an asset. However, men, if you're trying to connect with a woman and she doesn't want to do what you want her to do for you, why are you trying to do her? Why are you trying to do what she wants? It doesn't make sense. What are you getting out of it? What are you getting out of it? It should be reciprocity. I don't know if it's reciprocity. It should be reciprocal. Reciprocity. Reciprocal and reciprocity together. Reciprocity. But anyway, that's my statement. If she's not trying to do you, why are you trying to do her? Let me ask again. You think I'm saying something wrong? Let me know. I don't think I'm saying anything wrong. I want a woman that wants to do what I want to do. And if you do what I'm doing, then I'm down to do what you want to do sometimes. Because then I'm going to try to do you. I'm going to try to do you. I'm always going to try to do you, though. That's what I'm saying. I just need you to want to do me. If you don't want to do me, then what's the point? I'm going to be frustrated. Feeling kind of blue there. Kind of sad, kind of down. I don't ever want to feel down. So let's do us. You can do you alone. But if you want to do it with me, then you need to do what I want to do. You got to do what I want sometimes. All right, I made a lot of jokes. I think some jokes, maybe they're good jokes, maybe they won't. Doesn't matter. But you know what? No one can do you like I can do you. Let me do you. Do me, baby. I need to learn how to sing. I'm gonna start singing. I'm singing on the mic. All right.